Take a stance. Oh, we are back. Wednesday night sound check, Drip Music X. We'll go over some music headlines, probably play a few little games, and we got some special footage that the Real Stash caught from the 561 festival this past weekend. Fresh Real Stash, how are you?
I'm good, man. How about you?
I'm here, man. Oops. I'm here. How about you, Stash? Are you here, or are you a figment of our imaginations?
I am present.
Nice.
I think I'm here. I'm partly here. I'm partly here. You're partly here, I see too.
Man, I am getting ready. I was inspired by last week's Wednesday sound check to play a game because I felt bad that Fresh didn't get to play the game, so I made one myself too, so that y'all two can play. And if you're a person in the comment section, you can play too. We're gonna start making this a thing, and maybe we'll start giving away some type of little prizes here and there. Maybe like a little. I got some Clear Eyes right here. It's like a third of a bottle of Clear Eyes.
How about a big nug?
If you want to give a big nug away, I was thinking maybe a AAA battery that may or may not be dead. I also have one of these. So a lot of good prizes going around. But yeah. How was the 561 festival over the weekend?
For the time that I was there, it was awesome. It was a beautiful day. 3 stages, music going on 2 stages at a time, and at the time that I went, about 5 o'clock, it was a nice sized crowd, but not super crowded. But I heard it got a good crowd at nighttime, so it was good to hear that.
Now, Ben Childs was on last Thursday. We interviewed him. And one of the things, he did some live performances and stuff on that show. So if you missed last Thursday's interview with Ben Childs, go back and check that out. So you see that live performance. But he was also performing at the 561 festival, but also the person putting it on.
Yep, one of the people putting it on.
So you're able to catch up with him, see him in person.
I got to say hello before he went on, and they killed it. His band Butch and the Fat Dubes is who I got to see, and yeah, they were amazing.
Hell yeah!
Definitely gonna have to go see them again, play somewhere around here, some weekend.
Yeah, definitely go check them out if you haven't yet. Do we want to play that footage that Stash caught yet,
Sure.
or you want to start the show off like that?
Sure, why not?
All right, let's do it.
Music X here, West Palm Beach 561 Music Festival. We're at stage 3, going on right now. We'll be going around, see what else is happening. Check it out.
She's drinking and driving me crazy.
I love that so much.
All right, we're over in the main area now where we got on stage 2. We got a band playing right now. Behind me on the main stage, they're setting up for somebody else. I don't know who. I'll have to check this stuff out. I'll be back.
All those merch stands. There was 30 bands here.
Came up short, came up short, came up short, came up short. Now I'm 60 years old, bitter and mean, cause in every turn life, get the shit out of me. Tried to bet on myself, that opportunity.
Pause it real quick.
Get the shit out of me.
One of the lyrics in that song are fucking unbelievably funny. One of the lyrics was something about pulling out, tried to put it in her ass, but he came up short, came up short, came up short, came up short. It was And a lot of the lyrics in the song were very funny like that.
That's funny.
They put on a good show.
Well, he said I'm 60 something years old, didn't he? So like, he's not really 60 years old, is he?
No, it didn't look like it.
Yeah. So I figured.
I didn't know if it was. I didn't think. Is it 60 or was it 16? I really couldn't tell.
Oh, maybe he said 16. Maybe I misheard it. What is
You
60,
just never know.
What is a 67 Sigma orgy? I don't even know what that means.
Some gay.
Time takes care of us. Oh yeah. I need to fall on your side, my son. There's no shame in you being wrong, as long as you love for what you've done. Love for what you've done, yeah. Need to fall on your side, my son. Another day will surely.
Hey,
There's the first installment. There's going to be more of these for sure.
Awesome.
More festival runs.
Yeah, I see lots of a lot of events with outdoor music that I can do a little report on.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Ben Childs. That was him in that last song there with his band Butch and the Dubes.
Fat Dubes.
Fat Dubes. Fat Dubes.
Yeah,
and
we don't roll where we go Dubes. You just roll fat ones.
Yeah. Yeah. So shout out to them putting on that 561 festival. It was 30 bands, or did it end up being more? Do you know?
It was billed as 30, and I know that they're already announced the date for next year's.
Incredible.
So
yeah,
that's crazy, man.
Congratulations to Ben, Hector, and their crew.
Hell yeah. Well, that's awesome. Be sure if you're in that South Florida area, and even if you're not, just go find them all over the streaming platforms, YouTube, everywhere else. Ben's definitely got a pop in Facebook. Check him out. What you got, Fresh?
None.
Oh, I thought you about to say something with that deep breath you was about to take.
Didn't you have a game?
We'll get to the game. Game. But got a little bit of news. I mean, you know, the music news is always kind of meh, but I'll run through it real quick. Billboard Hot 100, Olivia Rodrigo continues her dominance with Drop Dead. She got stiff competition with high debuts, Noah Kahan's Kahans, we talked about him last week, Doors, and the Ella Langley Morgan Wallen collaboration. But yeah, Olivia Rodrigo holding it down. Smooth Radio's all-time top 500, marking a decade since the passing of George Michaels. He was voted nation's most popular artist with Careless Whispers. Queen and ABBA tied for the most popular group. What you think about that, Stash? You think that's about right for the radio all-time top 500?
Who were the top three?
It was George Michaels, Queen, and ABBA.
No.
Okay. SoundCloud at the Harmony Program's annual gala on May 5th. SoundCloud CEO Elijah Seton and polymath performer Ben Platt were honored for their contributions to music education and the industry. I don't know how much educating the SoundCloud CEO does. Yes, SoundCloud CEO, that guy. I don't know how much he does. I mean, he's got a platform, but who don't? We got some drops this past week and a few in the next few days. Casey Musgraves, Middle of Nowhere, Isaiah Rashad, It's Been Awful, Little Sims with a Z.
Who and who?
I fucking don't know. Sugar Girls, the song he's dropping. Like Lee, and like is spelled Lykke. The After Party final album. And then
Bro,
Nuna.
it's 10 days till Drake drops. That's the only thing that even matters at this point of drops. The whole industry's been cooked for fucking 10 months. Just give it up.
You're not excited about the Rolling Stones 25th studio release coming?
Of the same songs I already have?
Oh no, this is all brand new stuff. They had a Grammy award winning album.
New stuff from the
2023.
Stones just sounds ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, remember we
It's
talked about it. They're going back to their old name or whatever.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the
no, I'm not
cockroaches.
excited at all.
The
Yeah.
Was it
cockroaches.
cockroaches?
I'm not excited.
Yeah.
No, I'm not excited for the cockroaches. No.
Okay.
No.
Man, come on, man. So yeah,
Drake,
Drake.
Are you?
Rolling Stones. I'm just trying to figure out where the.
Are you excited for the cockroaches?
I hate cockroaches.
And listen,
I like
as
the Rolling
somebody who,
Stones, and I like the old stuff, and I have several on vinyl, and that's all I need.
yeah. Well, exactly. This is not even the Stones.
It's the Roaches.
That's why it's the Roaches.
I fucking
Yeah.
hate roaches.
Yep.
Well, Drake is
out.
dropping on May 15th. That is the official release date, it looks like. And then, speaking of big contenders like Drake, Paul McCartney is set to release his Epstein album. I mean, his new album, The Boys of Dungeon Lane, which we talked about before.
Who the fuck wants to hear this shit?
Who names
who's
their
like-
album that?
Who's like, you know what I want to hear right now? Is Paul McCartney. Some
Paul-
new stuff from him.
The Boys of Dungeon Lane.
I don't
what
want to
he-
hear about how you had boys from the lane in your dungeon.
Yeah,
It's
man.
weird. It's weird as fuck. It's gay as hell.
Can he come on our show and explain the title to us?
Yeah, bro.
Man.
Look, open invitation whenever you want. We'll start a show any day for you, bro.
Yeah, it's Paul McCartney, of course. Why would we not?
Sir Paul McCartney.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He is a sir.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, 2026, he may be a ma'am. We don't
He
know.
may be mad.
All right, so some other festivals and live events. Millennium Park Summer Series in Chicago featuring free performances starting in June from Sheila E., Arrested Development, and
Who the fuck is that?
hold on, I gotta
Bro,
try
you're
to-
just saying names. Like, am I supposed to know who the fuck that is?
some
You don't know
people-
Arrested Development?
Some people listen
The
to
show?
No, the band.
No.
It's a rap group.
What?
Yep, pretty good too. Back in the
Oh,
'90s,
my-
You don't
they had,
remember
they had
Arrested,
one out. Their first album, I believe, it was fantastic.
yeah, you don't remember Arrested Development, man. So, and then the third one is
We could play it, but then we get in trouble. So I guess we can't.
Otter Psycho. I don't even know how to say this name. It's all one word. Ader COPO.
Oh. I know these
I was
people.
gonna say, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know Arrested
You'd have to.
Development.
I was shocked that you didn't know who they were.
They're probably Canadian.
Nah.
Yeah.
Probably why they only had one good hit, one good album.
So
Exactly.
Cincinnati.
All the comes from Canada.
Who?
Like Drake, Justin Bieber, The Weeknd.
Man. Bruno Mars is still putting out good music. I give credit to him.
We got Vanilla Ice down here.
What do you mean? Vanilla Ice is
Vanilla
performing down
Ice,
there?
we got snow.
He lives He lives here in West Palm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Snow lives just down the street from me too.
So there's
Vanilla Ice versus Snow.
I
I'll have,
saw.
I have to get them both on the show together, and we'll have them do a rap duo.
That would be funny.
Speaking of Vanilla Ice, I saw a video, and this has probably been out for a while. I don't know, but they asked Mark. Some random guy asked Mark Wahlberg walking down the street who was the best white rappers, and he said Token. And I'm trying to remember what the other guy's name is. And the guy was like, "Well, why them?" And he said, "Because they're both from Boston." Can we be honest about some of these rappers like Token? Token is, I mean, the boy can rap, but it's corny. It's lyrical miracle shit, and it's like just not as good as Eminem. If you're gonna go that hard, and matter of fact, just the whole rap industry right now seems to be swinging back to the super fast rap. If you can't put a punchline in your fast rap, then don't fucking do it. Just don't do it. Just rap slow and have a few punchlines. Have some wordplay. But rapping fast just to rap fast for the hell of it is just stupid. That's my opinion on it.
It's just rapping ass.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, what are you saying? That's how I feel like with Token. It's like, what are you saying? He's always complaining that nobody's like saying he's the best rapper or what. Like, yeah, dude, because you're not. As far as new white rappers, and Token's been out forever, Wick is kind of killing you right now. And he talks about putting hot sauce on a pork chop sandwich. He don't even really have bars.
What's he putting on what kind of pork sandwich?
Hot sauce on pork chops.
On a pork chop sandwich.
You gotta put hot sauce on any kind of
That's
sandwich.
fucking bussin', bro. You don't want a pork chop sandwich with some hot sauce?
I agree with him.
Yeah, but that's not a punchline.
No, it's a pork chop sandwich.
Exactly. I can rap about what I eat too. Put hot sauce on everything. Literally, there's a hot sauce where the grandma says, "I put that shit on everything." Like, you only putting it on pork chop sandwiches?
Hot sauce, jalapenos, they go on everything.
I mean,
yo, that's a banger.
Well, that's because the anti-Jews made the Jews into sauce. They were hot sauce, literally. I don't think that was your joke, but I'm adding on to it.
Well, it was why they hate the heat.
Yeah, but I'm
Right.
just adding to it. Yeah, but them actually
You know,
getting made in the hot sauce.
My favorite thing about these death camps is the theaters and the swimming pools and the birthing wards. Those three things are probably my favorite things of the death camps.
I'm really confused at what you're talking about right now.
Hot sauce.
I love hot sauce.
Me too. But you know what? As I get older, I'm like less of a masochist.
True.
So like now I like really good tasting hot sauces instead of like
Super
how
hot.
hot can we get it?
It's got to have some heat, but it's got to be more flavorful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
man. It's always, man. I ain't
Nah,
eating-
bro. It used to be how much can I sweat and my nose drip and I cry. Like that's how hot I wanted it.
No,
Now, like I don't need it that hot. I just
What's your go-to?
I'm saying
like
if
some
it's-
mango habanero,
that's good.
a
That's what-
pineapple mango habanero.
I love habanero.
If the hot sauce tastes good, that's the thing that matters.
Yes, that's what this is what I'm saying. Like
But yeah,
I don't
can
need
take the
vinegar
cry
sauce,
and-
right?
Yeah, no,
Like-
no.
Like I don't need like a Tabasco. You know, I'm good. You can hold the Tabasco. But like
Yeah, Tabasco is really just like black pepper. like
It's
too
vinegar. It's just vinegar.
much. Yeah, it's not. I'm not a fan of Tabasco.
It's good for eggs.
Yes.
But that's about it.
Yes.
I would
It's
still-
a breakfast hot sauce. Yes.
I would still put Texas Pete on my eggs over Tabasco.
Oh, definitely.
Right,
Definitely.
right. But if you're in a
Okay.
diner or someplace and you
And they
get
have
breakfast,
yeah.
and all they got is
Fine.
Tabasco, you're using it.
Yeah.
Mm,
And you wouldn't use it for anything else if you were there
But
for
your
lunch or
eggs.
dinner. But for
Exactly.
the eggs, it would go
I
on.
will skip it not to use Tabasco. That's how much I dislike Tabasco. I don't
Nah.
consider it the real hot sauce.
It's not hot sauce.
Yeah,
It's pepper.
that's what I'm saying. I'll just put black pepper on my stuff.
I put plenty of black pepper on everything as well.
It's healthier to put black pepper than
Yeah, just drink the
Tabasco.
Tabasco straight.
well,
Shots.
Why? It don't even taste good. That's what I'm saying, man.
That's all right. I
Yeah.
don't mind the taste. It's just it's like you're saying, like it's not hot sauce. It's a vinegar sauce with a little bit of pepper.
If you did a shot of Rumple Mints, it doesn't taste good either. But you
What
still
is-
do it.
What is a rumple mint?
Rumple Mints?
Yeah.
It's a high proof cinnamon schnapps.
Oh, okay.
I got really sick on it one time and would never drink it again.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever drank schnapps in my whole life. That name just always drove me away from it. I don't know why.
For me,
Schnapps.
my version of what happened to you was with what's it called, bro? Zambuca.
That's not
Okay.
alcohol.
Hmm?
That's not alcohol.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Sambuca?
Yep.
Yeah, Zambuki, and what's that shit? Fucking Fireball whiskey, bro. We were drinking Fireball, and fucking Zambuca shots.
I got some
Oh,
Fireball here.
straight up fucking alcohol poisoning, buddy. Straight up
I
alcohol.
only like Fireball in the winter if I'm cold. I have a little Fireball.
But I don't like neither of those drinks. I was fucking 19.
Isn't Sambuca?
Absolutely would not do that now. Like, I like good whiskey, good tequila.
Yeah,
Good tequila.
yeah. And not Patron is not good tequila for y'all
And
out
fucking
there
tequila.
who say
That's
it's,
that fake tequila that they fucking say is tequila.
It tastes horrible. If you taste any other higher quality tequila, it's smooth. Patron, it's like gasoline.
I remember when I remember
Shouldn't taste
like
like gasoline.
Right.
I remember when you're like in the streets, you're like, oh, Patron is so cool.
Yeah, back in the day.
You don't know shit.
Yeah.
Well, but if you're at a bar, their top shelf is Patron, and that's what if you want
That's fucking ridiculous. If you're in a bar and their top shelf is Patron, you should go home.
yeah.
to. That's true.
I was about to say that.
You should see the places I go.
Oh man, top shelf. Patron is always like low to mid tier shelf usually. Nowadays, I mean, you got George Clooney's tequila that blows Patron away, which people consider top shelf.
Casamigos.
Casamigos are straight though.
Listen, bro.
It's got
It's
some.
all right.
It depends on
I
which one
don't
you
I don't
had.
mind some Casamigos. I only like gold tequilas, right?
Ah, okay,
So-
that's why.
Um,
I like their clear better than their gold. So you probably haven't tried the clear.
yeah, I have tried the clear. The clear is okay.
It's so
But I-
smooth.
Yeah, so is the gold. The gold is nice and smooth too. It's just,
I like them all.
bro, like if you spend money on tequila,
Well, that's
there's some
true.
really good tequilas, bro.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, and
Casamigos
it-
is expensive as fuck.
And like the thing is, like, because I don't drink a lot, when I do go buy a bottle, I know I'm buying this bottle for that. Like, I'll have a drink out of this for the next 6 months to a year, right?
Yeah,
So
Yep.
like, you buy a good bottle,
yeah.
Absolutely.
and so like even Casamigos is like it's good, but it's still cheap in comparison to like
Yeah.
you know like you can
yeah.
buy, bro. This thing that I have in my hand, look, Los Arangos. This
Yeah.
is a tequila. I'm just playing with the little tab from the bottle, but yeah, like I mean, there's so many good tequilas.
Well, yeah, you can get aged tequilas, but they got
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of different. Now, what I don't like is when they do whiskey barrel aged tequilas. I think that messes up the flavor of
Ruins it.
tequila. Yeah, yeah. If you're gonna age it in a tequila barrel. Don't put it in a whiskey barrel. It's crazy.
What about
I
mezcal?
don't like the way the agave mixes with the.
Right. Exactly. It tastes so bad. Ugh. Mezcal? I don't know if I've ever had mezcal.
No, it's
It's
similar.
alright.
It's good if you get good mezcal.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had mezcal. I'm trying to think how a lot of tequilas and alcohols, but
If you get that with some peyote, you're gonna be.
oh god.
With some peyote. Well, you can drink water in peyote.
Yeah. What?
You're on peyote. The mezcal tastes like water.
True. True.
Sambuca. Isn't that thing with the roots in the bottom of it?
And
No,
it
it's
tastes
black
like
licorice.
fucking black licorice, bud.
But it's got roots and stuff in it.
It's got like a little tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that tree about? That's why I didn't drink it. I was like, who wants to drink
I
a
don't
tree?
know, bro. I don't
It's an
know.
Italian wine, right? Liquor,
I
right?
I think so, yeah. I think
I
so.
have no clue. I never tried.
I remember growing up
Yeah.
and being at a couple people's houses, and the parents like, "Hey, you guys, like, it'd be a big deal. You guys want to have a shot of sambuca?" Like, sure.
I know
We
it was
drink, we
popular.
drink anything
for
that we
a
get
minute.
our hands on. We were drinking schnapps out of my dad's cupboard. 10, 11, 12 years old.
I mean, living in a big city, bro, I just pay a crackhead. You get
To do
whatever
what?
you want, bro, since I was 12 years old.
Oh, okay.
Walk up. There's always a crackhead outside of the beer store or the liquor store, like within 100 yards, you know?
That's facts.
You tell them, yo, I'll buy you a 40. Just
Even
go buy
those
me.
are federal. Even those
Or
are
I'll-
federal.
you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Stores?
pardon?
Even though they're federal stores.
Oh, fuck. I mean, listen, I don't know how it is now. Shit is all surveillance state. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't go copy what we did back in the days. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, like they didn't give a fuck.
You'd be
But
fish
buy
out of
me a
water
fo-
now.
Yeah, buy me a 40. I'll buy you a 40. Give him $10. He comes back with $3 and two 40s. Now you give him $10 and you don't even get a 40. So I'm sure it's different.
Now they don't come back. You
Yeah,
find
they
them.
run.
You find them out back in that fentanyl pose, that fentanyl dab, the finny dab, looking like an upside down Greek statue. Well, this has been a great segment on liquors and alcohols. What do you call them?
What?
Liquors,
Liqueurs?
liqueurs,
Liqueur.
liqueurs.
Liqueurs. Liqueurs.
I think you're liqueur. Let's get to the game. So we got 10 questions. This is the decade duel, 80s versus the 90s. This is for y'all two and anybody in the comments, whoever can answer first. Which 1981 song's music video was the first ever played on MTV, ironically predicting the future of the industry?
Oh, I know that.
You know it?
Yeah.
Say it.
Video killed the radio star.
The future, yep,
Was the first one.
yep. On TV, video killed the radio star by is it the Bugles? Is that how they said it? It's the Bugles or
Is it
Bugles?
the Bungles?
Buggles.
Bungles? No, something like that.
Spelled Buggles.
Buggles.
Yeah. It's interesting though. They were right. They were 100% right about that. Music
Video.
videos did kill the radio. Absolutely. Who listens to the radio anymore? Like your actual car FM radio? Does anybody do
I
that
listen
anymore?
to Sirius radio sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody listens.
Barely if I get in the car and I don't feel like trying to fuck with my phone and find something to play, I just flip through the stations. Usually I find a hip hop station, or I'll find the rock station, or I'll find the alternative classic station. One of those three.
My phone and my car, when they connect, they glitch each other out on certain things, and because I'm always on like TikTok or Discord, I just don't let my phone connect to my car unless I need to connect to my car. So satellite radio it is.
You are in Canada, you know, y'all live in igloos and snow cities and all that.
Yeah,
so
I'll be
y'all
honest
take
with
on
you.
it.
Our radio's not all that bad, or at least it wasn't back when I used to listen to the radio, like radio, FM radio. But satellite radio's like far superior.
Well, yeah, you get to choose what you want to listen to. You don't get to choose what you listen to on the FM radio. I remember back in the day when this new radio station started in East Tennessee. This was way back in the day. It was right when P.D. Pablo dropped North Carolina. It was like that was the only song that they played. They didn't have any other songs to play yet. It was so weird. They just
Oh
played it
no!
24/7.
And we playing for the next 24 hours. P.D. Pablo,
For real.
North Carolina.
For real. That's all was played on that radio station. This is
North
before
Carolina.
This is before YouTube really and all that stuff. Might have been actually, yeah, it was before YouTube, I think, even came
Like I
out.
said, I
think it was-
got one mixtape, and the only song that doesn't skip is North Carolina. So that's what we playing
they end
all
up,
day, every day until I get to go back into the city.
they end up being a bigger radio station at some point.
That's how it happens, though, right, bro? You got nuts and a dream, bro.
I guess,
You
man.
do something crazy like
You start how you start.
Listen, it may sound crazy, but it's a legacy. It's 2026, and we're talking about that shit.
That's true. That's true. Even though now I think they just play like Taylor
Like
Swift
easy
and whatnot. Probably.
Easy listening.
Question number 2. Prince's 1984 masterpiece, When Doves Cry, is famous for being a #1 hit that completely lacks one specific standard instrument. Which one is it?
Drums.
Nope.
What? Guitar?
Bass.
What?
Stash got it.
It
Bass
has no
guitar.
bass?
No bass
When
guitar.
Doves Cry has no bass?
No bass guitar. He stripped the bass out last minute because he felt it sounded too conventional.
I knew he wouldn't strip the guitar out, so there was only a keyboard or bass to choose from.
Yeah.
Once drums were gone.
I actually
Yeah.
picked the right one this time. That usually doesn't
You
happen.
did. You did. Question number 3. Which artist's 92 cover of Dolly Parton's song spent 14 weeks at #1 and became the best-selling single by a female artist in music history? This is originally a Dolly Parton song, and I'll give you a clue. It's not another country singer.
And you said in 92,
Uh-huh.
Dolly Parton
It's not
did
Dolly.
a song,
Whitney
and
Houston.
then someone else covered it in 92.
Stash just got it. It's Whitney Houston. I Will Always Love You. Dolly Parton was the original writer of that song. Well,
Mhm.
her and her team and stuff. Stash is on fire tonight.
Mhm.
Was that 3 for 3?
Yeah,
He's cheating.
I'm telling you.
I don't cheat.
Question 4. Which
I know.
1991 album is credited with officially ending the hair metal era when it knocked Michael Jackson's Dangerous off the top of the Billboard charts?
91? Is that going to be Nirvana?
Say again.
Yep, you are
Oh.
right. It is Nirvana, but do you know the song?
Smells like Teen Spirit.
Nope.
No?
No.
91 Nirvana. What's the other song that would have? It's a song or an album?
Oh, it's an album. My bad.
What the fuck is that album called from 91?
Never mind.
Yep.
Never mind.
So y'all both got that one. Y'all tag team that question.
Cool.
Sash already won, anyways. It doesn't matter.
Nah, man, we're at number 5. You can still win.
Go ahead.
1989. DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince slapped the fuck out of Chris Rock. Oh, no, sorry. Won the first ever Grammy for Best Rap Performance. What was the name of the hit song?
What year?
89.
89.
Parents just don't
Jazzy
understand.
Real Stash got it again. Parents just don't understand.
They don't.
Is that true? You're a parent, Stash. Is that true? They don't
Oh,
understand.
no, I understand everything. Especially that 6'7" shit.
I don't know what that means.
Neither do I.
I just see people doing that and saying six,
Bro.
seven, 6, 7. I know it was like a song and all that other stuff, but man,
It means nothing.
that's
The
what I
South
figured.
Park episode that deals with 6'7" is pretty funny.
Yeah,
It
I
means
think I saw
absolutely
that clip.
nothing.
I think I saw this clip. Yeah, well, maybe it means something evil. That's what some people say.
Yeah, whatever.
6'7".
Question number 6. In 1990, Vanilla Ice. We talked about him earlier in the show. He lives in West Palm Beach.
Ice
now.
Ice Baby.
Had the first hip hop single to top the Billboard 100. What 80s rock anthem did Ice Ice Baby famously sample? Dum, dum,
Queen.
dum,
Oh,
dum, dum, dum,
Yeah.
dum, 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 dum.
Yeah,
Stash
he
is
already said
part
it.
right, but that's
Under
not the
Pressure
name.
with David Bowie.
There it is. Okay, Stash got it. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Question, whatever this is, 7. Directed by John Landis, or Landis, I don't know how you say it. Which 1983 music video was the first to be treated like a major motion picture, lasting nearly
Yeah.
lasted nearly 14 minutes? Oh, I like this one. They were real hot. What was the title of the Spice Girls debut single in 1996 that launched Spice Mania globally?
Tell me what you want.
Nope.
Stop.
Nope. Wannabe.
Ah, yeah, it is Wannabe.
I didn't think y'all would get that because that was like the first one. Nobody would remember their debut. Well, they had a lot of hits, but I think they had a
Well,
lot
that
of
song also
ghostwriters.
kind of sucked. No.
Yeah, that one was probably the
Yeah,
least
like-
favorites of those.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 8. I thought maybe Real Stash was going to get the clean sleep.
I was told-
The clean sweep.
The clean sleep. The queen
Oh.
sleep.
The queen sleeper.
Yeah, the queen sleeper hold. Now this one is a real tricky one. All right. Which 1990s hip hop group's debut album was titled Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers?
It's self-explanatory, I'm guessing.
I don't know. You got any guesses of who the hip hop group who debuted the album titled Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers?
Do you think it's Wu Tang?
That would be my guess.
It's absolutely Wu-Tang. If anybody else did that, it'd be insane.
Right.
Has a I don't know why that question was even on. That's a terrible question. I tried to make it spicy and say, "Oh, it's a trick question," but
But it just shouldn't have been there.
yeah. As I was reading it, I was like, "This is really dumb." All right, which 1984 Van Halen hit featured a synthesizer?
Mhm.
You got it. The full question was a synthesizer hook that initially divided fans who were used to Eddie Van Halen's heavy guitar riffs. And the answer was Joe. So I'm pretty sure
Stash one.
Stash won.
It's okay.
Well-
You're about to take. You're now about to take him on. So
So real quick, one more.
Tiebreaker.
It's not. It could have been used for a tiebreaker, but this is actually an interesting question. So we're gonna swap it out for the Wu-Tang question. So this will technically be question number 10. In what year did the Sony Walkman first debut in the U.S.?
87.
Nope.
86.
Nope.
19.
Wait, the
80.
Walkman.
The Sony Walkman, and Stash just got it right. I don't know if he
80?
Googled that or not. Yeah, 1980.
Yeah, it had to be like 5th, 6th grade. I didn't get one till 10th grade, and by then they were onto the CD ones.
Yeah, technology.
Hey man,
moves
for all that
fast.
weed you smoke, you have a pretty good memory, man.
Yeah.
When it comes to music, yeah, especially 80s, 90s.
We have to switch it up, go to some different decades.
It's okay. I'm gonna ask questions from. I'm gonna ask 15 questions from the 60s to now.
Okay, cool. Dial on.
Which way you want to go? You want to go from the 60s to now, or you want to go from now to the 60s?
You can mix it up.
It don't matter.
Nah, I won't remember. I'm a stoner, bro. We either going top to bottom or bottom to top, and that's already difficult.
Just
Start in the
choose.
60s.
All right. Which Motown group, led by Diana Ross, achieved 12 number one hits on Billboard Hot 100?
The Supremes.
I couldn't remember the name.
Hold on, let me get a pen because we about to mark
Yeah.
this shit down.
You're gonna kill me on that one.
I heard Motown and I was like, oh no. And then I heard Diana Ross. I was like, ooh.
Yep. Bro, to be honest with you, when I seen it, I thought, I don't even know if I should read that because it gives it
Right.
away. You know? Which 1967 Jimi Hendrix track famously asks the listener, "Excuse me while I kiss the sky"?
Purple Haze.
Is that on Purple Haze?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I thought that was going to be too obvious. I was thinking of different songs.
Which folk rock duo released the hit "The Sound of Silence" in 1964?
No, I have no idea. Folk
Simon and
duo.
Garfunkel.
Wow. I have no folk duo historical information in my brain. I'm really, really impressed with Stash getting that.
What's the name of the 1973 album that remained on the Billboard charts for 741 weeks? I didn't give the band name on purpose to test Stash right now.
What?
What?
Wait, read the question again.
Yeah, what year and all
Okay,
that?
I'm just gonna. I think I have to give the name. Okay, what is the name of the 1973 Pink Floyd album that remained on the Billboard charts for 741 weeks?
Do you know, Greg?
I know. I don't know his albums like that.
The Wall.
Nope.
Not The Wall? Oh, Dark Side of the Moon.
No. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Do you get it though? Like, is that a point?
No, I got it wrong, but I'm
Who released the 1971 album Blue?
John Coltrane.
Ooh,
What year? What year?
71. I think he said.
71. Often cited as one of the greatest songwriting achievements in history.
Blue.
I gave you another shot because I
71.
gave more information. So if you want to take another guess, you can take another guess.
71 Blue.
Can you repeat the question then?
Who released the 1971 album Blue, often cited as one of the greatest songwriting achievements in history?
I wish I knew the genre. 71.
Dennis McLean.
No.
Prince.
No. Joni Mitchell.
I
Okay,
didn't never listen to no Joni Mitchell. Not that I'm aware of.
This is a free one. Who released Purple Rain?
Prince. I had to get a point.
It was Prince and the Revolution.
Plus, I have the.
Damn, son. Where'd you find that? All right, because he has the album, he can have it.
I got 1999.
That's why I had to get the point for it, man. I couldn't. That album just sitting there.
What was the first music video ever played on MTV? He's smoking. Say it.
Video killed the radio. How did that come
Okay,
up again?
What is it? What's the name of the song?
VRGV.
What? Anyways, which band released the 1987 album The Joshua Tree?
YouTube.
I should have known that. My mom's a huge YouTube fan. I knew it sounded for real familiar.
Who released the album Doggy Style in '93?
Snoop Dogg.
Doggy dog.
Fine. What was the best-selling debut album of the '90s by a female artist, released in 1998 by Britney Spears?
I was about to say it's Britney Spears, and I don't know what
What's the name of the album?
Yes, it was the name of the album.
Yeah.
What was the name of the album?
I'm crazy.
Nope.
No. I like to dance.
No.
I don't know what the album name was.
Clothes
man.
suck.
Blow Suck is that what you said?
Hit Me.
It actually, the album's the same. That's just how it called Hit Me.
It's
that's
just
it?
Baby One More Time, the album.
I think it was self-titled, but I wasn't sure 100% because I don't remember. I just kind of remember, like, I think whacking off to the cover when I was in high school.
Which Detroit rapper starred in a 2002 semi-autobiographical
It's in
film? Oh shit! The game is tied.
Yeah,
There's
What was
four
the
questions left.
question? I don't even get to hear the question. It's I already lost.
What, you didn't hear it?
I was going to ask for it again.
But he already answered it.
I know, but I wanted to hear it. I still want to hear it again because I don't know if I would.
Which
don't know what
Detroit rapper starred in a 2002 semi-autobiographical film?
Was the film Juice or no?
No.
Who was the
8
what was the
Mile, and
answer?
it's Eminem.
Oh,
yeah, it
okay.
was 8 Mile and
Yeah.
As soon as you said Detroit rapper in a movie, I was like, there's only been one Detroit rapper in a movie.
Which band's 2004 punk rock opera was later turned into a Broadway musical?
2004 punk rock. Man.
If I say the name of the song, it's a dead giveaway.
Okay.
So
Read it
I
again.
will. Okay. Which band's 2004 punk rock opera was later turned into a musical, a Broadway musical?
It was
That was Dr. Dre cam off of
Was it-
Orthodoxy.
it's not Queensryche. It's
You guys are both gonna get a guess, but then I'm gonna I'll say the name. If you guys don't
the
get it.
Who. The Who.
No,
What was the
Nope.
year again?
2004, and it's punk rock
2004 punk rock.
opera. And I think that
Punk rock opera.
I think that because it's 2004, you need to use punk rock very loosely.
Green. No. It's I'm trying to remember that band's name.
What were you just about to say?
I was gonna say
Okay.
Green Day, but I don't think it's Green Day, is it?
It
Is
is
Green
Green
Day? Oh,
Yeah,
So now he's winning.
he is. It's 5-4.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
That's
Well, he did-
crazy.
he did 4 hip hop questions in a row. That's why. 90s hip hop, I know.
Which 2018 soundtrack, produced by Kendrick Lamar, featuring SZA and Schoolboy Q? Oh, featured artists like SZA and Schoolboy Q.
Produced by Kendrick Lamar and featured.
Yeah,
by
it's a
him?
2018 movie soundtrack.
Oh, a movie soundtrack. Oh, I know the song and I can't remember it. I don't listen to Kendrick like that, but I know the
Nobody
song.
does. That's why we've had a 10-month drought.
But I do like Schoolboy Q, and I remember that song because of him. I cannot remember that song.
You said year 2004,
18.
No,
2018.
2018.
2018.
What song was it?
I have no
Schoolboy- Who else was on it?
Schoolboy Q and SZA.
Oh, SZA. Yeah, SZA. I don't know much about SZA.
I'll give you guys a hint. It's in the Marvel universe. Bro, that was like a No. This was like the ultimate alley-oop. The fact that neither of you just went ooh 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 and said it is tripping me out. What do all the artists have in common? And then Marvel Universe.
Black Panther.
Thank you, Stash.
Oh,
Which English
Yeah.
singer-songwriter released the record-breaking album 25 in 2015?
English, you said? I don't know.
Say it again.
That's
Which
tough.
English singer-songwriter released the record-breaking album 25 in the year
Wait.
2015?
Wait, is it Ed Sheeran?
No.
It's only
2015 is too early for him, I think. Maybe
I
not.
was wondering if it's too early for him or not. 'Cause I can't think of any other English songwriters unless they're old, like Paul McCartney or whatever.
Elton John, you know.
You're just a
Elton
misogynist.
John.
You're just a misogynist. That's why.
Oh, it's a female?
Maybe.
Ah, female. Ellie Gooding. I don't know if she's from Great Britain or not.
She is.
We determined she's female.
Adele. I got it right with Adele. I guessed 3 times. I don't count that one. but
Yeah, it doesn't count.
I should have
so,
known. Adele, right
we need a tiebreaker. 1 second.
Oh shit! The Chinese rapper that coined the word, would be Jin. I think. I don't know.
What's
Go
the
back to those
standard?
80s and 90s questions.
What's the standard playback speed in RPMs for a full-length LP?
33.
Nah. RPMs 33. What did
Singles
you
are
say?
45s. Some full size albums are 45, but not many.
That's a 7. The 7 inches. Some of them are 45.
Your Prince album is at 33.
Yeah. So are we talking about records? Actual
Yeah.
records. Oh,
The speed that it rotates at.
I misunderstood.
33 revolutions per minute.
I was thinking digitally. I was gonna go a lot higher.
Listen, bro.
Oh,
All
yeah.
that means is that we both got slapped by Stash today.
Yeah. I would have had no chance if it wasn't for the hip hop questions.
Yay me.
Rich Brian.
Congrats, Stash.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't listen to a lot of Chinese rappers, man, to be honest.
I know who Rich Brian is.
I've been seeing some Chinese women who can rap, but again, they rap fast, and I don't know if they're really saying anything.
I've seen some
Yeah, well, when
Japanese chicks singing metal, and they're fucking killing it.
Oh, yeah, they are killing it with metal, and they're hot too. They're goth Asians, so it's like, ooh,
They're all anime kind of looking.
yeah. You definitely get some Ahigio going on with them. Some dark stuff. Disgusting. Yeah.
I think this is where we call it a night, bro, because
Yeah.
you're creeping me out.
Yeah. I'm creeping you out.
That's not always.
No.
Okay.
If y'all out there and you wear hats, get ready for the Boss Bull
That is a dope hat.
line. I know, man. They came out pretty dope. I got the other 2 too. You can only find them for sale right now on my TikTok, but they will be on frameworkfortune.com soon.
Oh, I like that one too.
Sweet. Yeah, that one's cool. One you got there.
Now this is
Oh, the one you on your hand is trucker hat.
yeah. See, it doesn't have the mesh. That's trucker
Yeah.
hat, and then the bull is different. That's just like the outline where this one's got the
That one
eyes
has the
and
eyes and
the
nose
nose.
cut out.
Or nose, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I ain't doing any other merch. I'm only doing hats, but we will have Juke Music X merch coming soon as well. We'll be starting to work on that. Hopefully, late summer we'll be able to get that going. Some dope stuff.
I like dope.
Yeah. Who doesn't like dope?
I got some stuff coming too, but
There's a band called Dope, and they're dope too.
There's a band called Dope, really?
Yep, they opened up. I saw them open up for Mushroom Head when I went and saw Mushroom Head in like 2005, 6, 4, 5, 6, somewhere in there. And they were freaking awesome. And then I saw them about two or three other times.
You know, you would think that a rapper would have caught that name before a band did, but
And now the lead singer of Dope, Edsel Dope, he's now the lead singer of Static X because lead singer from Static X died 10 years ago, Wayne Static, and Edsel Dope took his place. So it's interchanging people all over. It is interesting with the interview show. We've found that so many of the guests are in multiple projects.
yeah.
Not
so many bands.
Yeah.
Like you don't see that in hip hop a lot. Like you don't like usually a rapper's only in one group. But can you imagine if like you had like a rapper who was in G Unit and Dungeon Family and what's the other? It's another one. It was I was trying to think of a West Coast one, but if you had like a hip hop artist in 3 different zones of hip hop groups, that'd be really weird.
It would.
Who would that be?
Oh, and there's not one.
No. Who would be the super group that you to do that? Who would you pick from the 3 genres to make them?
From different genres?
No.
Or coast.
Yeah.
So if I was gonna do the ultimate hip hop group of 3 artists, ooh, I got
one from each location.
So we're doing East Coast, West Coast, and the South, basically.
Yeah.
So, man, I kind of want to put Midwest in there, man. You got to do 4 because you got to put Midwest because that includes Detroit
do four.
down
Do
to
4.
yeah.
3 Stoonies and one.
8 Ball and MJG.
That's 2 people, huh? And that's Southern. You'd have to pick one unless you're gonna have you have to pick one to put in the group. And anyway, from the South, I wouldn't pick one of them. I would pick Andre 3000 easily.
As the best from the South ever?
No, this is to make a super group. So I'm thinking of like the best group ever. So you got to think about them recording with each other and the type of music they have made. You have Andre 3000, you have the best choruses possible. There's no arguing that Sorry Miss Jackson and Ain't Nobody Dope as Me are some of the best hooks in hip hop ever. Some of the most catchiest hooks. Most hip hop artists can't even make a hook, let's be honest. Andre 3000, you put him from the South, you take Twister from the Midwest, you take because Andre could also rap fast with Twister. I don't know. I wouldn't put Twister in this. I would want to, but I don't because I don't think he would make.
He doesn't blend well.
Yeah, I don't think he would blend well with where I'm going with this. So I go Twister, Kanye West, who would be Cameron for the East Coast? Yeah, Cameron, Yeezy, Andre 2000. Because you got to think about it. If Cameron does if 3000 Andre 3000 does a crazy hook, and then you got Cameron in there, hoobala doobala loobala moving, grooving, trooving.
You're crazy, bro.
It'll probably sound pretty good.
Nah, you're crazy, kid.
Who would you pick? Let me finish my West Coast one. I got to think about West Coast one. I don't think Pac should be in a group. To be honest, Pac, I don't want to put in a group. I don't think he's too much of a solo star.
He's dead too.
Oh, I know who it'd be. Be Dre. Dr. Dre, Andre 3000.
No.
What?
Yeah?
I like Dre.
Dre, just get Eminem to write him a dope ass verse.
Mm,
And then if Dre makes the beat or him and Andre collab on the beat,
Good stuff.
if it's not Dre, then Ice Cube. I don't know why, just because it'd be funny to see Ice Cube with Andre.
I like Ice Cube,
3000.
but I don't know if he fits in there or not. But
Probably not. Too Short. Too Short, Cameron, Kanye, and Andre 3000. That's my super group right there.
put it into AI and have him come up with a song.
Oh, gosh.
We'll play it next week.
is Detroit considered Midwest?
Yes, that's why I said Kanye and Twista, because they're Chicago, which is Midwest.
So then we'll go Eminem for the Midwest. I would have to also take Andre 3000 for the South, I think.
Yeah, man.
From the West Coast for a group, it's probably like old school Cube.
That's what I was saying. Maybe Cube.
Like if you're talking about them in their prime rather than like today, then I'd probably go like Cube for the West Coast, Nas for the East Coast,
Ooh, Cube, Nas, Andre 3000.
and M. That's going to be a disaster group. Like that's a damaging group.
I don't think they get anything done. They'd be all trying to outride each other every fucking time they sat down to record. Be hard.
Everybody gets their 25% of the song.
And I don't know, man. M on songs with other people. If it's just straight rap, fine.
Like the Midwest is going to come down to like technical rappers, right? Like regardless, even if you don't put M, like, you got to put a technical rap because that's what the Midwest is.
Well, that's
So-
why I put Kanye, because I didn't want to put Twister, Tech Nine, or
But then maybe you go like Black
Eminem.
Thought, bro.
Ooh, I like the Tech 9.
Tech Nine, yeah, but he's another one, bro. Like he either like you're gonna try. It's always out trying to out rap each other, or he's gonna go too lyrical miracle, and it's gonna ruin the flow. This is why he never made it huge. It's why he's not bigger than he is because
Yeah.
sometimes he goes too lyrical miracle and it gets out of hand.
Yeah. But I do
He's got,
like
he's got that one song with Kendrick Lamar and Kanye. That's killer.
I don't know. I don't really like Kendrick.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Fragile is the name of that song.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard that. Check it out.
Killers. This girl in that sings in it as well. Has got an amazing voice. Killer song. Yeah, I check it out.
I didn't think of female hip hop artists. I would switch out my New York one of Cameron to
I'm
Eve.
put Nicki or Eve.
Ooh, or Nikki over Eve. Yeah, Nikki over Eve. Nikki, I can listen to a Nicki Minaj verse and be like, damn, she has punchlines and wordplay like crazy. Yeah, I like that. Nikki be spanking it.
Got to have a hoe in there, right?
Don't talk about Queen Nikki like that. She's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful queen, not of this earth. She is magical and mystical, and what I would do to her.
My goodness, it went from disrespecting her to perving out, bro. It's been a slice.
You should've just
Like,
cut it.
subscribe, hit the bell, and don't be
We'll
like
see
these
you
two
tomorrow.
degenerates, bro.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow we got.
Yeah,
another
what is
honest
tomorrow? What is
interview.
tomorrow?
Tomorrow we got the Cleveland band Recess, which is
Oh yeah, bro
Front
from American Idol.
yes, Vincent
Yeah, it's gonna
Fondell.
be a show, man. Don't
Yes,
miss it.
and we might get a song or two played live tomorrow night too.
Don't miss it. Don't miss it.
That bit.
Miss that.
All right. Fuck out.